I can always tell if someone's lying if they go, right, Joe, you look well.
I don't know about looking well. You look like everyone from Guess Who. Tonight, it's our panelist's job to guess what the British public think of the top 5 most important moments in life. Sean's team, what do you think's up there?
What do you think? Loose women.
Is it falling in love?
Well, yeah.
Come on, when did you first fall in love?
Maybe 21. You see, I thought there was the one, because I'd read too many, you know, that kind of books and seen that kind of film where there's just one and that's it, and it's rubbish. If you're, you know, watching at home and people in the audience, there's 5. There's not one.
I've seen a lot of those films and read a lot of those books.
One for every decade. You have one for... So I've done my 20s, I've got a nice one in my 30s, and then he'll have to go soon, because I'm 36. He's lovely, it's a shame. 40s, 50s, 60s, and then after that you just have, like, no strings attached sex with whoever's in the same home.
I've got a kid and I'm a loving father.
Do you praise your kid?
All the time.
How old is it?
Oh, he's a year and a half. He hasn't got a clue what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's the one time when you can slag it off and it's just fun, because it can't understand, so you go, oh, you everything, aren't you?
I did, recently, I took him swimming and a kid that was only about 5 splashed him, and he was only 5, but I lost my temper and went, you dick.
Lorraine Kelly as well. Don't know whether you know this at all, but we kind of lived in the same village for, like, 16 years. Do you know my parents? You know Chrissy and Jim Rosenthal? Do you know them at all? Yeah, they're my mum and dad.
Are you delivery boy? Oh, that's so sweet.
So, like...
Oh, we had cheese and wine party.
But when I look at you now, you do look like your daddy.
Exactly. Oh, I've got a story as well. My mum told me this. My mum told me this story, that my dad is, like, as you can testify, like a semi-celebrity in his own right. He's like a sports presenter, and they were opening the new post office, Sam and Rhonda's.
Sam and Rhonda's? Absolutely.
You know Sam and Rhonda from the post office.
So I went with a stag do once to Edinburgh, right? The stag was a very, very dear friend of mine. And this is a prime example of alcohol makes you go over the line, right? We're watching the FA Cup final between Liverpool and Arsenal. Half-time, we're all sat around having a couple of pints. My mate turns around and says, it's boring, this, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Give me 5 minutes. And he went upstairs and he came down in his dressing gown with a can of deodorant. And he just got on the microphone, you know, like they do in a local pub. Went, ladies and gentlemen, the human fireball! And he sprayed himself in deodorant and lit it. And then he got the belt from the robe. The human fireball would like to introduce to you the helicopter. So he got the belt from his dressing gown, wrapped it around his penis, and then pulled it really fast, and his willy went...
I thought we agreed we were never going to talk about this afterwards.
I tell you, one of the worst things about cooking is watching people who can't do it, try and do it, and they get all in a fluster, and they've got the chicken in and they haven't started anything else, and they go, oh, yeah, this is oh, God, and they reach in to get stuff and the tea towel's dribbling in the fat in the baking tray. Oh, just cancel it. How have you got this far and you can't cook? How are you still alive?
You used to be a chef, though. That's a different sort of thing.
Yeah, but just like a pizza.
What, you was a chef?
For a year or two.
Oh, right, I'm sorry. The rest of us failed. You know what the worst thing is? I used to like be a deep-sea diver, you know, mending things, and when people like you come underwater going, oh, I can't breathe, I get
Joe, what do you make of the Labour Party conference?
Didn't like it. That's what I'm going to say. It's just speeches. For a week. Can't just do stuff. No, not for me. You do it for a week, do a speech, then do something else. Like have a bit of cabaret, sword swallow.
Well, like a wedding, like, you know, there's speeches, but then there's a buffet and there's some dancing.
Yeah, or maybe make it like a fete. You know, win a goldfish, whack a rat, donkey dog.
You go to Ed Miliband, he's trying to get a coat hanger round the thing.
You idiot.
I did that Let's Dance for Comic Relief. I did Hey Mickey, and I didn't get into the final. I worked so hard on that. I worked harder on that than I did in my A-levels.
Yeah, I watched that. You're crap, that's why.
Is that right? Let me tell you something!
Worst thing on a date? A fussy eater or someone who drinks too much?
If they're a fussy eater, you can just eat their food.
done. I'm happy.
So that would be a good thing for you, a positive
That'd be
thing.
fine, as long as they actually go to the restaurant to start with, because I did go out with someone that would only eat, like, yellow stuff. When I was young, he'd only eat, like, chicken nuggets and chips, so...
So you go out to a restaurant and you go, do you have anything yellow?
Did you go to a custard house? One of London's very fine custard houses.
How many dates did you have with this guy?
I went out with him for 3 years.
What? Have a look at this American schoolboy. Watch and learn.
Are you going trick-or-treating?
No, probably.
They've clearly set it up as a bit of a gag and we're going to shock him, he's going to be scared. Not that scared.
You knocked him up, put him back in the bin. Yeah. That was a good show, wasn't it, around the gym?
The other thing that, I mean, whatever, I'm not telling you how to suck eggs, I'm not your coach. I can't teach you how to win the fight. I can just guide you. Have a look at this, and I want you to think about this when you step in the ring, yeah? Have a look.
That was 1993, so it's sad to think that both of those cats are probably now dead.
They used to box like that. Like 100 years ago, people used to box.
The age you in, man. I mean, it's changed now.
It's changed. I'm not 100.
That's the pictures.
50 years
that's
ago,
how they used to pose. They didn't used to go like that, did they?
Have you not seen?
They did.
Have you not seen the Sherlock Holmes films? They definitely did. They used to punch like that.
They're not documentaries. That's not how Sherlock Holmes fought.
Yes, it is.
Hang on, Sherlock Holmes did not exist.
Those people who dive straight in, how smug they are. So they'll dive straight in, they'll go, come in, it's lovely. Whereas I'll cup my testes to the last possible second.
It takes me about 45 minutes to submerge.
Definitely.
To get back into the air and go, oh, it's cold. I just get... None of that.
Yeah. I'll throw £1 in and then try and find it.
Anyway, when did you first fall in love?
Oh, probably about 16.
16?
Yeah, Brian Kennedy. I can't tell you any more than that, but it was lovely. It was
Why can't you tell us any more?
Because
Is he
I
dead?
don't want him back. No, he's not dead.
Top reason people are jealous of their friends.
I've got a mate who works at a Marmite factory.
Yeah.
He's always the talk of the town, so...
Yeah. Some people love him, some people...
No, we all love him.
I like men, like, hairy, smelly. They can fight...
Johnny Vegas.
Can feel...
Most people think being a bad dancer is more embarrassing than being bad at sport. True or false?
I'm brilliant at both. I couldn't tell you if I'm a better dancer or a better footballer.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just outstanding at both.
What form of dance suits your moves best?
I can only dance to reggae. It's like an affliction. If it starts, I just dance, and I can only stop if someone turns it down.
Yeah. It just sort of wrestles you to the ground.
Yeah. But I'm stronger than I look, so I get up.
Tigers in the Isle of Wight Zoo, I was reading, they felt sorry for them, so they gave them ice creams. Because
I read this, yeah.
Tigers wouldn't be used to warm weather at all. They're oh, this is so hot. Grr. Not like India, where I was snatched from as a child. They're probably, it was that they were freezing. They probably should have given them cup of soups. And they're...
My parents taught me this.
Oh, do that again.
That's good.
Yeah. They taught me that. That's what they've given me.
Are they circus folk?
So what's the biggest audience you've fought in front of?
About 35,000. Yeah.
35,000. Where was that?
That was in Cardiff.
And was that like, was it an official thing or was it on the street?
What's the biggest audience ballet get? Do you know?
Oh, when I did ballet, there was 36,000. And 66% of them were men. So...
Is it not being told that when you wee in the sea, you're meant to actually be in the sea? Not like arcing it in from the beach.
Well, I didn't think that I was very maternal until I had my baby.
Isn't that a bit late, though?
Yeah.
Really, that's kind of fine,
But
isn't
then
it?
it was fine. You know, honestly, you know...
Yeah, but what if it wasn't? You can't put it back in, can you? You can't, can you? No, you can't.
But see, if you do have every drug under the sun, don't... If somebody comes at you
Not
with
whilst you're
heroin-
pregnant, I should confirm.
No, but in labour, have everything. You know these folks that lie on bean bags and they have candles? No. No. You want to be numb, as God intended. You want to be numb from the waist down, knowing nothing about it until they give you a beautiful baby.
That's conception or birth.
So I'm jealous of is Joe's beard. I can't grow a beard.
Me neither.
I can't. And if I even 2 weeks, I just look like a sort of really old tennis ball. Patchy and bits there. I mean, you could just probably knock that out in a couple of hours, can you? Yeah.
You're looking at that through rose-tinted glasses, though, because Joe can't go to playgrounds, for example.
I've got a mate who lives right opposite the station. You can see the trains coming in.
Living the dream.
You get to hide a lot as a spy, don't you? I tried to hide from your boyfriend the other day, actually. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I lay down the side of the bed just leave him. I wasn't hiding permanently, John. Some of us have relationships. Don't awe him. He likes it this way. And I lay down the side of the bed thinking I was hiding, but my was in the way. My ass was above a bed. That's depressing, isn't it?
I don't think it's depressing for him in the least. He's walked in and gone, ho-ho. Best way to patronise someone, what do you think? Because people often think doctors are a little bit patronising.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. He nailed that! What about kids these days? Do you think kids are kind of given too much praise?
Yeah, definitely. My dad was harsh on me. He's like, I'm going to get in the music game. He was like, good luck with that. And he was like, come to me when you got a top 40. I was like, Dad, I'm number 19 in the charts. He's like, come to me when you got a top 10. I was like, Dad, I'm number 6. So Dad, come to me when you're number 1. I was like, Dad, I'm number 1. It's like, come to me when you sold out Sweden.
I find the best way is to lie to yourself. About who you are, what you've done, and where you're going.
What sort of thing have you told yourself, Richard?
That it's all right.
It is a massive lie.
It is a lie. I mean, it's factual. I mean, look, it's not true.
And what about where you're going? What do you say to yourself?
Yeah, I say I am going somewhere. Which is that on the...
That's not one of the things.
The good thing about a big night in, though, is that when you finish the big night in, you're already home. So, you know, you can just literally...
Yeah, but you've met nobody and had no fun.
Welcome to my world.
Do you think 31% of people think animals are happier in the zoo than in the wild?
I'd say it's false.
You think false? What do you think, Ben?
I'd say false as well.
Oh, well, so you're
I'm not allowed an opinion.
Yeah, you're lucky to be here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What did you say?
I said false.
Yep.
Can I just say that when I was doing my show, Friday Night Dinner, the show before that was Embarrassing Bodies, right? So it was my first time on telly, and I was really excited, and I get all my friends to gather around and watch it, and if they tuned in 10 minutes early, they were looking at someone's septic It's like, my grandma ringing up, going, Tom, is that you? No, Grandma, it's not. Give me 10 minutes.
I know you said you'd be on telly. What is the matter with you?
It's gone a bit mad, though, isn't it? Where, because, 3 days without email. I remember when the height of technology was like a calculator on your ruler. Can't believe they put it on a ruler.
You've sellotape.
Yeah. 2 seconds. When you had a watch with a light.
The thing... OK, so most people would rather diagnose themselves on the internet than visit a doctor.
I like to ask a few people. If you get, like, best of 5, you know, if 3 people think you should go to the doctors out of 5, then you go to the doctors and you just lob it out, get a few people to have a look.
Lob it out?
Yeah. And then,
See,
you know...
yeah, show a few people first. Because you must get annoyed with people going to the doctors that have got nothing as well. You must get annoyed by people just turning up and going, have a look at this.
Do you think people turn up and just show up?
Have you got the feeling that anyone's just shown up and gone, have a look at this? Yeah. That is a corker, isn't it? I mean, you don't see many like that, do you? That is perfect. You want to take a picture?
It's happened to a colleague of mine. She had to do an examination on a chap when she was a student and thought you had to examine the when it was hard, not floppy. So it was sort of best said to this man. I don't know who told her this. I think someone had wound her
Whoever
up
did
as a
should get a
gag.
special prize. I just have to examine you here. Not really.
But basically did just that.
What? How do you give it? I just have to wake him up.
And it was an elderly gentleman who was examining.
Who couldn't believe his luck.
Except that it took an awful long time to get there. I think another one of us students possibly had told her that this was the way you examine it.
And did she,
I personally think it was, like I say, just back to say, if you're in competition with someone and they say, you know, before you go and say, oh, how do I look? You say, like, you know, you want them to feel bad, and that's what I think it is.
Sorry, Joe, he didn't. He did say that.
He was right that time, wasn't
he? So I don't know. I don't know.
I love the fact that Joe and Louis are on the same team. It's just
2 peas in a pod. I've been practicing.
Biology teacher, isn't he?
Do you praise your children?
Yeah, I do. I encourage them because I want them to be confident, and I think children can really, I don't know, they can take everything in like a sponge and then their confidence can go. So I think it's important to encourage kids.
My perception's totally skewed by my old man. That's why I've got no, like, everything my dad's good at is the stuff I'm at, and everything he didn't like is the stuff I was good at, because I had to just be opposite to him. Like, he's got all the physical skills. He can look at a shelf and put it up, get up, and it just goes up like
I always love it when it's really sunny like this, because nothing can seem to bring English people inside when it's sunny. Like last year, there was a sort of a same kind of thing, an unseasonably warm period of time, and loads of people went to my local park, and in the middle of the day, someone got shot. And so, like, the police came, the guy was airlifted to hospital, and it was all, like, cordoned off, and you'd think that would kind of end people's day. But no, loads of people stayed. It was like they'd weighed up the options of, like, well, there is a murderous gun-toting gang on the loose, but on the other hand, I don't know when these bad boy flip-flops are going to get another airing. I'll take the risk.
You don't understand what's happening? Yeah. I'll tell you what's happening, Joe.
Stop looking at me like that.
I just thought you'd join in.
That's Buffalo Soldier and more sort of Buffalo Seizure.
Nick Clegg, there was a Daily Mail story about how they'd said he was going to stand down, or had promised his wife he was going to stand down, and he said it was 2,000% wrong, which presumably means they could have been 1,900% less wrong, and they still would have been 100% wrong. It's a fantastic margin of error.
I've never seen an episode of The X Factor.
Because you... Well, no, because...
No, it's not banned, because my wife, Tess Daly, she works on...
That's where I know you from.
But Strictly Come Dancing is on kind of before and a little bit during the X Factor. So I watch it with the kids, and then when X Factor's on, I'm putting the kids to bed. And by the time all that routine is finished, it's finished.
You could video it.
No.
Where did you go, Joe?
I went to Bristol. Not so many people applying next year, I guess.
I went to Bristol. Did you finish?
What do you mean, did I finish? Did I finish my course? Yeah, you bloody cheeky